We're here getting ready for junior year, and like I stated before, I'm only going to be playing important conference games at this point, and I think that's what's the best thing to do going forward. Personally, I feel like the conference games are the games that will be what they remember you by. So, obviously, as you see here, Oregon's already 3-0. I wouldn't say it's a rivalry game. I will say it's a more of a game that you know what they're gonna do and they know what you're gonna do. So it's just like, who's the better team. I don't even know what you call those kinds of games because it's not a rivalry unless one team's like a championship type of team or even just like in state or something. You know what I mean? So what do you even call those kinds of games? Honestly, don't even know. I'm trying to think of the word and I just can't think of it. Like this is I don't know. I can't say a friendly competition. I don't know, man. I just feel as if when you're trying to create a legacy, like your fans especially remember you for what you did against number 8, Oregon. There goes the noise, because we playing that good old PS3. So let's get this work, man. First play. Oh, that's so crazy. At least I got a tackle. That is so crazy. He literally threw it right to the other team. I mean, that's how you do it, right? That's how you start it off. We're down 14 now. Early. I mean, they had the ball for most of the first quarter. Damn, bro, what are you waiting for? Like, he had no pressure on him, and this is supposed to be that same Oregon team. Kind of like around the Mariota era, D'Anthony Thomas era, after Dennis Dixon. Like, shit, bro. I had to do that. I had to go that way. There was no other way. And he got cracked, acting like he got a concussion. Bro, I don't know how I feel about this game already. This ain't good. Who was he throwing it to? I damn sure wasn't supposed to be to me because I had like a weird little curl kind of. Oh man, I don't even like the play calling of this game already, man. Bro, this what we call, bro. Right, like I'm only gonna get but so much yards because I don't have that explosiveness to my game. So here we go down. Yeah, this is gonna be a game they're gonna remember me by. As it's getting our ass kicked from the first quarter down 21-0. And then that's the other thing is now we're down 21-0. So this quarterback has 15 years to throw. He's gonna take all 15. He's very decisive. Good thing he's the same quarterback from last year. Here goes the end of the quarter. So finally we have like a little bit of continuity. Instead of every year be a different quarterback, but who gives a shit? We're down 21-0. First quarter already, bro. That's real bad. I ain't gonna lie. And then we got these dumbass runs. I really feel like the only play I should be running is like counter. Just because of the way how my body type is. Like, bro, look at this kind of bullshit, bro. Like, is anybody gonna block? Or we just running like, then this dumbass running back toss. Like, is anybody gonna block? Or we just running plays just to say we ran it? Like, what are you even doing, bro? Look at that shit, bro. Come on, man. What was the point of that? I ran 30 yards to the sideline. Got tackled by 4 dudes. It's like the only thing I probably would be able to do against this type of defense is catch the ball. That's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and say, okay, this is going to be the revival of UCLA. I didn't say all that. I just don't expect to get smashed like this. Damn, bro. 28-0. We only ran like 3 series so far. Yeah, this is bad. This is going to be one of my better runs of the game because our offensive line can't do nothing with this Oregon defensive line. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of getting me mad. It really is, though. Come on, throw the ball. At least let's do that, right? Like at least let us score. Let us not get annihilated. So we have like a little bit of something to talk about or something to be proud of. Like, let's not get ran off the field. Bro, what I need to do to get a goddamn... Well, I got the catch. I just felt like I had to run like circly route. Like that was definitely not a route. See, this is a setup. Damn, bro, you saw that? Yeah, that was bad. Look at him. He got destroyed. Yeah, that was bad. And they knew it was before we even ran it, so I don't know the logic behind it, bro. Let's go. That was good blocking. All right, that was a good little sequence. I ain't gonna lie, like, this been a good little drive. We could have been doing this the whole time, just mix it up a little bit, but even on this play, this is like a decoy, because I ain't getting the ball. I already know he tried to do that fadeaway jump shot. Oh, I got the ball. That's odd. I thought he was gonna do his little fadeaway jump shot play action. Yeah, this is a good little drive. I mean, kind of a little bit too little too late. Ball. Come on, bro. Let's go. Touchdown. I'm cool with that. I'm not going to be selfish. As long as we score, I'm going to get 50 pointed. Like a high school. Oh, my God. Ain't that some shit. They got the ball back with, what, a minute or less than a minute and ran right down, bro. I guess that's a good little 12-yard run. Yeah, our defense, yeah, we left them in California. We left them in Westwood, right? Because that's where UCLA is at, Westwood. Yeah, we left them back at the crib. They ain't come to play for shit. You really, like, I know this team is very explosive, and this is not a game I want to be remembered by at all. Bro, what am I supposed to do with that? You freaking threw it up. The DB or linebacker actually was on me the whole way. Like, what was I supposed to do with that? I was supposed to moss him for 3 yards? Like, come on, bro. Wow, all I could do was block. Let's get the first down, though. I guess that's really all I can hope for with the way how this game been going is just a score. Because this ain't going to be a game to remember. I don't see us coming back by 28 points now. Like, come on now. If we was a team that took shots, maybe. See, look, this man has way too long to throw to usually do nothing. It don't make no sense. He got forever in the day to sit there, think about what he want to do, when he want to do it, and then he don't be doing nothing. Let's go. Let's go. I wish I had a little bit of explosiveness where I could have juked and got up out of there, but oh, that's crazy. I ended up missing the rest of that whole series. So I'm gonna end up, bro, like 50 yards rushing if I'm lucky, bro. I could already see the way this game is going rushing wise. I've only had like 2 good runs. Well, most of everything I've been doing is receiving. I don't know why he's getting up beating his chest. Look at the scoreboard. See, yeah, look, they keep taking me out. Look at that. I don't know what's going on. That's 2 straight drives where I get a big first down type of play and then I'm out. So, couldn't tell you. He need to throw that. Yeah, let's go. I don't know, man. Maybe this the reverse of what happens when you're blowing someone out, where they're like, let's get our starters out of there before they get hurt, because we ain't about to score 33 points in 5 minutes. Oh, ball. Oh, that was so clutch. Let's go, bro. I should have like almost 100 yards receiving at this point. I'm surprised they didn't take me out. I don't know what that was. I literally ran like a rail kind of route and just went straight down the field. Nobody was guarding me. And we've been able to pass against this team. So I don't really know what's going on with the offensive coordinator and his play calling design, we've been able to throw the ball like really well. See, we haven't been able to run the ball because, again, our line is just getting out physically. And like I already said, this is that time where Oregon just started to take off. So they got good skill position, good defensive players, good everything. Bro, you gotta be able to get off that tackle, bro. If you want to be remembered as anything, bro, you cannot just run into this stonewall like that. And that's me being critical, but realistic as well, because he could right here, ball, bro. This that bullshit I'm talking about, man. No type of trajectory on that pass, just straight to the defender. Come on, man. I was wide open from the jump. Then you want to take your sweet ass time. Bro, who you throwing it to? Me or the other dude? Man, it gets me mad because I have to call for the ball as soon as the ball snapped. Why I ain't gonna get it? Of course I'm playing the game. I got 92 yards receiving, 49 yards rushing. See if I can get 50. Shoot, I almost got 100 yards receiving though, like I knew I would. So it's crazy. I'm doing, honestly, because of my receiving yards, I'm actually doing really well. It's the rest of the team, bro. That look at this run, bro. That's a big man run. The rest of the team say, yeah, we ain't playing today. I wish I could have got a reception on this play instead of this dumbass toss. This toss doesn't work. Are you joking? Are you freaking joking, bro? You really stood behind that, tried to be patient, end up getting nothing, bro. That's game. I ain't even gonna complain. That was a quick one. Literally did nothing. And it's gonna show I had like 150 yards basically, but I didn't do crap, bro. It was just way too overmatched. This was probably the biggest play right here that I had all game. And I keep saying I can't wait for this guy to get a little bit more speed, and it's just not happening. I'm kind of like stuck with what I got. So the next thing, so I had 13 carries, 59 yards, and then I had 6 receptions, 92 yards. So that's basically 151 yards, like on the dot, basically. 19 touches for 151 yards on the dot. And it just keeps showing that I'm the focal point of the offense in a sense, especially when I could get these type of receiving numbers, but it really don't mean nothing because we got smoked. And it's typical for the time. This is actually like very much on point with what it should have been. So the next thing I want to do is I need to see who else we want to play this year. And it's got to be another conference opponent that's worth playing against. So it won't be Oregon State. It might really have to be, it might be this game here against Arizona State. So let's send to that. It's time for the Arizona State game. They are 4-1. And we're playing at Arizona State. Last game against Oregon, we had 151 yards against a stacked, ranked Oregon team. We really got ran off the field. It wasn't even close. It was already, like 28-0 early in the first half. And then it ended up being like 40-7. So hopefully we could do a little bit better. Junior year hasn't been going great, obviously, if that's what we're going to be remembered by. So we have like a whole kind of second half of the season to go. And hopefully we could do well against this Arizona State team that historically they're not that good. I mean, recently they've been better when they had Herm Edwards as their coach, but they're really not that great of a university. And I'll be honest, and this might really sound weird, but the only thing I really know them for growing up was like being on those movies. Air quotations, because they would always say all the actresses were from Arizona State, if you catch my drift. But other than that, yeah, bro, they're not really known for much. I know like Terrell Suggs. Oh, let's go. That's a big run. That really should have been an outside run for me, but I saw the crease. And like they're better known for having Jaden Daniels for the first couple years of his career more than anything else right now. I mean, because then now he went to LSU and won the Heisman. And I don't know. I think they had Pat Tillman as well. I think that's his name. The guy that was like a Army veteran. I think that's his name. I don't know, because when I think of the name Tillman, I think about Peanut, the dude that be punching the ball out for the Bears. But yeah, I mean, they're known for their air quotes, their actresses. Good party school. I actually know a person that went there. I mean, James Harden, actually. I just thought about it. They're known for James Harden. Oh, damn, that was a good run. I was waiting for him to fumble at the end because you know that bull crap, IB. Yeah, this might be a good game for him. Because right now, we just been able to get first down after first down real easy. Oh, yeah, come on, let's go. I know I got some players on this roster. It's just, obviously, we're not ready for Oregon right now. But I know there's other guys that could clearly help me. It just don't gotta be just me by myself. I know that. I've seen it. Let's go. It's a good little drive, though, because I already got like 30 yards on this drive alone. Get up, bro. Just sorry ass up. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to do all the work, get us all the way down to the red zone, and then give it to somebody else. I don't know if that's like my new... Oh, that's a nice run, bro. That's a big boy run. It took like 8 dudes to tackle me. That's what I keep saying, though. I wish he had a little bit of speed because he would have been able to just inch out of there, bro. And just hit off to the races. That was a bad play. Because I came all the way across the formation to get no yards. I literally did a bunch of nothing. Alright, bro, let me see. I need 1 yard. This is my favorite play. I need 1 yard. Let's go. And it's weird. Like, I feel like zone schemes work better for him because, like, this play right here, you're going to have a few guys in front creating a lane. He just got to hit it. But that's the thing that I keep getting in trouble with, too, is I try to, like, go slow, then fast, sprint through, and... shoot, bro. I kind of feel like they block, but not really. And then if you touch him, he'll like flip and spin and drop. So it's like kind of discouraging. You would think he would be so much more solid of a runner, but actually, you know what? I didn't see him do that against Oregon. So maybe he did finally grow into his man body, and now he's finally like not just falling to the ground looking all dumb. Oh, let's go. I thought I had that. I would have. And that's how you get the numbers that he gets where it's like 150 a game because, well, I should have like 50 yards right now. And we're still in the first half. A good mixture of rushing and receiving yards. Come on, bro. What we got going, bro? Look like we just be out here sometimes, bro. For real. Not even pass blocking, just really out here. Alright, we got my boy in motion. Oh, that's a good play. I was going to say, I just always get mad because I'd rather be running a route and like be eligible for the pass. Because in real life, you always are. Like even if you, as a coach, call a certain type of play, in all reality, if the play ain't working, you always, as a quarterback, could just flick it out to somebody or, you know what I'm saying? You can always improvise, but I guess it is easier when you don't have an RPO option on like every play. That's touchdown. At least it should be. Come on, man. You too goddamn slow. If he had any type of speed, that was a touchdown. He would have got to the edge. So, yep, somebody gonna come in, they're gonna kick the field goal. which is bad because when you're trying to win a game, you can't trade field goals, especially when you get in the red zone like we just did. Whatever. Oh, let's go. I was about to say that's good, let's go. That's why I said that's go, like a fool. But yeah, that was a good deep pass. And it's like, we don't really throw bombs, like you would say bombs, but we do a good job. Yo, did he catch that? Let's go. And that's why I said I knew this game would be good, because we went right down the field on this team. They're really like no real match for us. We just got to do a better job, like right here in the red zone and converting. Let's go. That's touchdown. Let's go, bro. I thought they weren't going to give it to me. That's touchdown. Let's go. But why is this dude standing behind me like that? It's like he wants to be a part of the celebration. But I'm like too turned up and he just there. Alright, let's go. I got a touchdown. They got a touchdown. Quick to start off the quarter. See, it's like one of those weird things where I have to do that way. I don't know why their uniforms right now remind me of a hot dog, like ketchup and mustard. I know that sounded really random, but I don't know, bro. Looking at them, I'm just like, alright, they remind me of a hot dog. Yeah, see, I hate this 3 yards in the cloud of dust type of offense. And there's not much I can really do because I don't have the explosiveness as a running back to do anything else. I really just gotta, at some point, like right here, like kind of how he just did, you just gotta get your head down and just run full speed into your lineman's back. Alright, we're gonna run counter read. Let's see. This might be a good play because we have the leverage. Oh yeah, we bring it over the tight end. This might be a good little play if we can get a fucking block, bro. That's what I be talking about, though. Like, this little 5-yard run is weak to me. And I kind of have to know this is what was going to happen when I created this build. He's a fullback, bro, playing running back because there is no fullback in Road to Glory, so I kind of got to be a little bit more grateful that he's even able to do anything, because then too, if he was to play fullback, what if they just put him to do the lead blocking on ISOs? Then I would have been pissed, right? So that's another thing I think that might impact a player's recruiting, is when you look at his body type and his play type. I think that's probably why too he was a 5-star, but it was like not the flashy 5-star. It was more like the solid, kind of like can't miss 5-star. So like he can't be bad, but he can't be great, if that makes sense. Because I do feel like if he had a little bit more speed, he would have like better numbers. Like, I've been catching the ball really well. And I don't know, man. Like I said, this defense is not that good, bro, because the way Oregon was dicing us up and slicing us up like Swiss cheese and onions, now the same thing is happening to Arizona State. It's just, they just don't. How, bro? How is somebody that's blocked making the tackle? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know if we got like another backup running back or we got some other people on this roster. I actually don't mind going out. I don't like going out for the whole rest of quarters, but I actually don't mind coming out because I get aggravated when they don't block. I don't know what he's celebrating for. Like, we're supposed to make catches and plays, and then here we go again with pass blocking. And I actually think he should be a better blocker because he's just built so solid. I actually feel like he could be a better blocker. Oh, that's a good pass play, bro. And that's what I've been saying. They can't hold us. So this should be a win. Oh, I don't like this play because I'm not going to get the ball. And that's like 3 straight plays and I'm out here for cardio. Over here losing my damn voice. Bro, I hate being out here for cardio. That's a pig, bro. Get off the block. Get off the block, bro. What the f... That was the most ugliest sequence of football I've ever seen in my life. That was a pick all the way. And then when I finally get off the block, I just fall on the ground. Like, come on, bro. The defense is spread out. I don't know if I'll be able to get through though. Come on, man. Ain't nobody paying to come see you 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Seriously though. Ain't nobody trying to see this type of football. And that's why I gotta sit here. And then, I don't know why I'm losing my voice. But yeah, I gotta make the excuse that this guy's a fullback. To excuse like this boring ass football, just run and get cracked. What is he jumping up for? Oh, because they didn't block. I was about to say, I know he's not celebrating. Over here losing my voice. I don't even know how or why. It's not like I'm screaming or excited. I think we're running the clock too. Like when I really look at it, it looks like we're running the clock. That's probably the best we could do for the rest of this game, because I need to clear my throat, but I don't want to be obnoxious. And then also, we're clearly running the clock. We're acting like we're scared. Go the other way. This should be wide open. We have all the leverage on the right, so they're not expecting. Look, they're creeping up. They're definitely not expecting me to run this to the other side, to the weak side at all. This is going to be a hit. But then again, we also got to remember this guy has no speed, so let's go. I knew it was going to be that, though. I definitely knew it was going to be that. Because they lined up everybody on that right side and was not expecting it. Now, I wish he would run somebody the hell over. See, look, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous football, bro. I get the ball handed to me and there's 3 dudes already tackling me before I can even fully get control of the ball, bro. That is like ridiculously bad football. Look at this shit, bro. That's definitely a face mask. Look at that. Again, as soon as I get the ball, and if I'm not this big, bruising, powerful running back, he would have got smoked like the Jadeveon Clowney type of hit. Bro. Wow, we're going to kick the field goal. I know he mad at himself, because had he picked his damn legs up, that would have been a touchdown. So the quarterback is going to be player of the game, because I made way more plays as a receiver than I did as a runner. So his numbers look better than my numbers, and then I guess we just got to take a few knees. We're going to win the game, so I guess that's really all that matters. I just feel like I could have had more of an impact. I don't know, man. I ain't going to lie. This is probably one of the most, what are you jumping for? This is one of the most boring college careers that I've had so far, because I feel like when I was with Oklahoma, winning the Heisman, even with Pittsburgh, just starting from day one, trying to be a solid receiver, trying to get to 1,000 yards. And then here we are just with this, like, I'm not even like scoring or anything. And then, I don't know, this is boring, I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully he has a better rest of the year, and then a great senior year, and then a better NFL career, because I ain't gonna lie, this bruising, power running back stuff is boring, bro. It makes me want to go look at Eddie Lacy and those players that used to be like the bruising power backs before he played, and kind of like see what they did and how their careers were. Because even now, like when you look at football, you're looking for the explosive play, the big play. So yeah, even when I first started watching though, like Reggie Bush, I know Lindell White had like 20 touchdowns one year, and he was doing his thing. But I guess I didn't do nothing. I don't even remember seeing my stats come up on the board, actually. But yeah, I feel like I've seen players like Lindell White play, and they'll have like 20 touchdowns because they'll get the red zone carries and stuff like that. But everybody was trying to see Reggie Bush, bro. Watch him break 30, 40-yard runs, reverse field and stuff like that. So now, honestly, there's nothing really left for me to do except simulate 2 bowl season. Hopefully we get a bowl game or something. So let me simulate up until that point. Junior year is coming to a close. So we're going to simulate the conference championships. And at least this time, Texas A&M takes care of business. I feel like every time I watch the Big 12, there's an upset in the conference championship game, but not this year, I guess. And we're going to simulate and see if we made any bowl games. And it looks like it's going to be another year at home for us, which I'm not really complaining about because I knew when I chose UCLA, they wouldn't be competing for any conference championships or big-time bowl games, so I'm not really disappointed. I just hope I'm getting my numbers because if we're not going to win any team awards, I might as well win as many individual awards as possible, if that makes sense. And Florida annihilates Penn State. And it's kind of crazy because when you see the score like that, it's really a blowout. So Arizona State, their wide receiver wins the Heisman, which is cool, I guess. I mean, don't really mean nothing for me. And we're going to go look at how our season went. So season stats. And we got the same amount of carries for the most part. We got 100 more yards rushing, so we just got 0.4 more per game, or per rush, I mean. And then per game, it's like almost 9 yards more a game. We got 7 touchdowns, which is basically the total we had in our first 2 years. We had a 75-yard run, so all that stuff I've been talking about not being able to break any big runs. And then receiving wise, we got 10 more receptions with 49. We got about 139 more yards, which is 645. Same amount of yards per reception. And then we got 3 touchdowns. So, I mean, longest reception, 58 yards, 53 yards a game. No drops this year. So that's pretty good. I mean, nothing to really complain about. We ended up with like almost 1,300 yards. So I'm actually not going to be going to the draft. I feel like there's a lot more to accomplish. So I will be getting ready for my senior season. Owens, he actually ended up breaking his own record. School single season passing yards. And he breaks the passing touchdowns for a career mark. Williams, the receiver, has 102. Damn, he destroyed the old record. So we had some good guys that played with us. I don't know if those guys are gone. I'm just going to assume they are. But we had the weapons this year. We just ain't really capitalize and make a bowl game. But I'm going to be back for my senior year. So let's simulate up until that point.
It's hard to believe we're about to begin the last year in our Road to Glory series. Our subject is ready for a senior season and looks to improve his status in the ranks of college football. 5 wins a year ago left the team with a sour taste in their mouth. It's time to find out what Kirk Herbstreit sees on the horizon for this season.
For UCLA, the preseason rankings mean nothing. They're looking to shock the world this year. As for our Road to Glory athlete, he's getting some well-deserved recognition with this preseason all-conference honor. He's on the verge of a great year. Aaron, it should be a great season.
All right, Kirk, we'll talk to you again later in this season. I look forward to seeing what our student athlete will do with his final season on campus. Stay tuned to our Road to Glory series to catch all the highlights. For EA Sports, I'm Erin Andrews.
And there it goes again, another video from John Larsen on a journey from West Hempstead to UCLA and eventually the NFL Hall of Fame. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.